Hello everyone, it is Amanda from Crafty Fit, and today I'm going to be doing a layout video for off the board. So if you guys saw, it kind of has the pinspiration I have is like a whole bunch of circles, and I think I am going to do a mix of circles and hexagons with this layout. So let me show you guys before we even get into kind of what I'm doing. Let's show you guys the kit that I put together. So this kit is very small. It is not huge. I use this kit to basically use up some of my stuff, and you guys will see that. So I have 3 pictures here of Miss Stella's ice cream, or her Easter basket, and it was part of it was an ice cream truck. And so I thought that these colors in this paper that I had in my stash really went well with the collection, or with the photos. So I have those 3 photos. I also have this embellishment kit that I have had for a long time, since 2010. I have these little circles and they're blue, and then I put this little ampersand sign in there, and I still have these rhinestones that I don't even know if they're able, yeah, they're probably just gonna go in the trash because they're not really, I don't know, they might go in a layout, I don't know. But I do have this little and sign. I have these I want to use up. I have this surprise that I want to use, and I kind of want to just cut it. This is from, does it have a year? This is pretty old. It doesn't look like it has a year on it. No, but it's pretty old. So I want to use it up. I really do like it. I like the colors. I think it'll go really well with the photos. So we have that. We have some of these old ice creams that are super cute that I kind of want to use, and if you can tell, they kind of go pretty well with the collection. Sorry guys, I don't know if I have a light on in here or not. Let me try to turn on my light. I don't know if that did anything, but yeah. So I have these, and these are the main things that I want to use up. So would really like to use these up on this page. I also have these right here, which are super fun, and they're kind of new to my collection. I've already used a little bit of them, but they basically are like these little cute journaling cards from the Pebbles collection. But if I don't end up using them, these are okay to go back into my stash. So those are my embellishments. Now I have a whole bunch of paper in here. I have some of this dark blue. I have some light blue. I just have like random pieces. I have this is from a Chanel. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but we will see. I have some vellum that I want to try to use. These are part of some 6x6s. So definitely want to use those. And then I also have this piece of, it's almost kind of ruined a little bit, but that's okay. This piece of like a pinkish, almost reddish color. It goes pretty well with the cart. So I have that, and then I have this right here that I'm going to eat. And this is very thin paper, so I'm probably just going to be matting the photos on this and then creating the design with all of my extras. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you guys kind of like what I'm working with and be back. All right, everyone, I'm back, and I have done a little bit of process. I haven't glued anything down. I changed what I was planning to do. So before, my pinspiration was going to be another layout where it was kind of like all these circles, like kind of cascading across. But the more and more I looked at my stuff that I was trying to use up, this would be the best way to use up my little kit. So I went ahead and I cut down my photos. I am matting them on this really thin sheet of paper. Like it is like super, super thin. So I am matting it on there. And then I took my scraps and my vellum scraps and stuff, and I started to use my hexagon punch. I don't even know what size this is. I want to say it's like the small size. I think it might be the small or the extra small. This is a Fiskars. So I have that. And I'm going to start gluing things down. Now, if you notice, I have these dark blue ones, and I actually covered them up using these really cute things from Michael's that I wanted to use up. So let me go ahead and I'm going to start adhering things down, and I'll probably just talk to you guys for a few minutes while I'm adhering everything. And then we can go from there. So let me just grab my stuff. I don't have anything out because I was going to take everything apart and kind of show you guys how I do everything, but this one is it's so hard to get it straight that I'm afraid that if I take everything off, I'm not going to get it this way. And I know it's not like perfect, but it is pretty decent for me. So I just want to, like, you know, kind of show you guys what I'm doing, and then and adhere it down. And then I will probably pause the video once I'm done. I don't have a T-square, and I feel like I should get one for this reasoning, because my I don't know if that's gonna, hopefully that'll stay clear. If not, we're gonna have to think about how we are going to adhere that. I might have to use my tape for that one, for the adhesive on the vellum. Yep, for sure. Good thing I have another one, so I'm gonna let that dry, that area just dry, and then I'm going to just put the rest down. And I'm going to use my glue gun for these pieces because they are kind of pokey, do kind of move. I feel like this adhesive is good for some things, like being able to move your stuff, but when you don't want it to move, it's not that well. So I was talking, I really do need to look into getting a T-square, because it would be great to use for things like this. Now, I'm not like one that has to be perfect for everything on my scrapbook pages. Like, I know that they're my work of art, so I know that they will look cute either way. To me, I am just happy to document and have some fun with some paper and stuff. So these pieces that I am using are from the Recollections. I used the other ones up already, and so I was trying to see about using the rest of these because I want to use up my stash, and I still really like these things. Like, they probably would have been nice to do like centers on flowers and stuff like that. That would have been really cute, but I kind of like them with this. And I think that it matches with the brown and just bringing in the brown color on everything. So, and I got to use my punch, which is also really, really great. So I'm just going to let that adhere. So you guys let me know if you guys have a T-square, if you guys like it, if it's worth the investment. I know it's not that much. I think it's only like, I think Amazon has them for less than $10. So I don't see that as an issue for me getting one of those. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make a mark. I'm gonna have to come up with something to kind of hide the vellum. Let's see, I know I have another sheet. Let's try just a dab of glue. Let's see if that works. A dab of hot glue. You probably will see that too. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come up with something. I know that I used to have something for vellum, but anyways, let me go ahead and put these on. So I have these on this really thin piece of blue paper. And I kind of wanted to do all 3 photos because I just wanted to get them documented on the same thing. So what I like about my layout is that the photos kind of go to well, because it has, I tend to think about that when I'm scrapbooking. This has an object, these have people in it. So it's like, if I were to have like maybe an extra one and it had an extra it had like a person in it, that would have been hard for me to do. I would have to change my whole layout, I feel like. So it's always nice to have some kind of, you know, look at when you're doing that. So I do have this really shiny glitter piece. I know it kind of brings in some of the yellow, which is good. And then I have that piece that I was going to use as a cut apart, but looking at it now, I'm not going to. So I'm going to layer these down, and I think I moved some of this, and I'm really mad that my vellum is like not gonna look 100% great with that, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll think of something for them. So I'm gonna put that piece down, and then I'm going to put this glitter sheet. And if you're wondering how this kit was put together, it was basically put together using this sheet right here. This was part of an older kit that I had, and I wanted to put it together with something else and just kind of make it all not matchy-matchy, but match together. And then when I saw the surprise and I saw these photos and the colors just matched really well, I just went for it. So I'm going to put a little bit on there. I hope that it stays. And then I am going to pause the video because I will be back. And this is not a 12 by 12 piece of paper, which I'm kind of upset about, but that's okay. Because it doesn't actually touch the sides. Whatever. I'm going to be back, and I'm going to hopefully get some of these other these hexagons glued down. I'm going to get the rest, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I am back, and it is still not working for me. So I'll have to think of something to do. I thought I dropped something. If anything, I might have to just cover them up. So we will see. I'm really hoping that I don't have to. So I do have this surprise, and I mean, guys, it's falling apart. That's how old it is. So I am going to put this kind of like right here. I'm hoping to maybe cover up a little bit more of that that one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just layer that right there, because I know that's where I want my my thing to go. So we will just do that. And let's see, so I have all of these little guys that I want to include on this layout, and so I am going to include the pink and the orange one, or not orange one, what is it? The yellow one right here. And so I'm thinking I should have moved that down. That's okay. Because my plan is to spell out Easter surprise with these letters. So I really want to put Easter surprise up here. And let me see if maybe that'll work. To cover up that one right there. And then this one can go like that. I always have to do it like cattywampus with both of them. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this lettering out. These are from the Happy Life collection. So I am just going to put that right there. Might actually even move this E over just a little bit more. So that way I can kind of put that one right there. And I'm going to go ahead and glue it down because I feel like it's gonna work. It'll work, it'll work. And we're just going to do Easter. It's not all gonna be perfect, but it will look pretty good. I love these tiny words or tiny letters. Like, I am so happy I got 2 of them because I just am. I'm just super happy that I got 2 of them. Okay, I'm not gonna use any of these bits on here. They're kind of old and just, they're not worth it. So I'm gonna put my yellow one over here, and I did take the backing off of some of them because they were so old that it was just not even worth having. So I also have this little piece right here. I forget where this is from, but it is popped up. I think I'm gonna put that one down here, kind of on top of this one, so we can kind of get some of that hidden. And then I do have 2 more. And so I kind of feel like I shouldn't be putting them on here like this, but no, I kind of like it like down there by that one. Do the blue one there, maybe the brown one over this side. I need to think about something to cover those up. You could always cover them up with a little bit of those and use that up. Wasn't planning on it, but we can see what it looks like. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on there. I like it. It's fine with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little dab of glue onto each of those and just put that on there. I wasn't sure what else to put on those, so is this my favorite of all time layout? I don't think so, but I do like it using the product that I am using. This does make me think that if I don't care for the product as much, maybe I should just put it, I don't know, because I can't see it. I don't really do a whole lot of destashing, so I really need to think about what I want to do with some of my older product. But I think that this stuff was super old, like the oldest that I've had. A lot of my titles that I had were from older collections. So I think that's it, guys. I think I'm gonna call this one it. I think if anything, I might put Easter surprise and ice cream. I think that's what we might do. Let's go ahead and say that this one is done, and I really like how it is. I think if anything, I will add the date and maybe like a little like saying down here about the ice cream. So we will see, but I am happy because I was able to get used up 3 of my products that I have. I did not end up using up these because they just, I don't know, they just didn't seem to fit the vibe that I was going for. So pretty excited that I was able to get 3 things used up. A lot that has been used up these past couple of layouts, and I'm super excited. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go check out everybody else down below, and if you want to join us, it's a lot of fun. It's really using a lot of my product up, so I was super happy to get some things used up. And I've been having fun and loving everything that I've been making. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and don't forget to leave any questions, comments down below, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.